Ob Dr. White wirklich die Wahrheiten wahrheitet oder heitet er nur die Wahrheiten? Das laber ich hier. Und damit willkommen zur neuen Folge von Honkai Starway. Letztes Mal haben wir die One-May-Quest abgeschlossen, die erste. Jetzt gibt es aber eine zweite. Und ja, wir machen die auch jetzt. Und spiele gerade wieder ein bisschen später, deswegen bin ich auch viel ruhiger. Aber keine Sorge, ich habe jetzt ein bisschen angepasst. Ich glaube, jetzt müssen wir mich einerseits generell mehr hören und man müsste das Spiel ein bisschen leiser hören. Das heißt, es müsste sich gut ergänzen. So, nämlich wollten wir Asta jetzt informieren, dass Juan ab heißt. Also Asta ist nicht, ich sag mal lieber Hertha Bescheid. Das ist eine Nachricht erhalten. Willkommen, neuer Freund. Vertraue dir die. Schnauberger Verbund. Kannst du aber teilen von meiner Online-Rekonnaissance. Sieht das fest nur kein Neuling? Okay, GG Tricksake, wir mit der Situation um. Rechenschaft, jemand musste Rechenschaft gezogen werden. Was für Rechenschaft? Wollt ihr mir ins Gesicht, Alter, was ein Titel? Ich weiß nochmal nicht.
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast.
Perfect.
The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Oh, fuck. Verlassen? Schau es dir an, das ist eine Frechheit, sogar Hertha wird schikaniert. Das Management der Raumstation ist auch unerhört. Die Legion mal beiseite. Wie könnte für heute vom eigenen Territorium angegriffen werden? Was geht hier vor sich? Ja, das Volksgesindel da oben hasse ich am meisten. Die da oben. Aber um ehrlich zu sein, nach der Krise der Legion hat die Raumstation mit der Wiederbelebung und dem Wiederaufbau gute Arbeit geleistet. Auch war. Das sind zwei verschiedene Paar Schuhe. Hat sie davor nicht schon genug Probleme? Du hast recht. Ist doch interessant, lass uns doch mal privat reden. Nicht nötig, liegt der Hauptfokus nicht auf Herthas Sicherheit. Und so seine Nase nicht in jeden Quark stecken, ist nicht Asta die Verantwortliche. Wir prüfen die Qualität der Ergebnisse, wenn man erreicht denken, daran müssen sich die Gedanken machen. Wo du recht hast, hast du recht. Stimmt voll, recht besser, wie soll du sprichst mir aus der Seele. Kollegen, was ist unser Ziel? Hertha aufsuchen, das Gesindel loswerden. Sehr gut, bestanden. Ah ja. Okay. Auf zum Büro und schauen, was da los ist. Dass Hertha abwesend ist, ist... Oh, fuck. Okay. Cutscene wieder? Ja. Fuck.
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her.
Da ist der Typ wieder.
The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
She's only just woken up, dazed. She may need a few pointers.
Oh boy.
Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
Okay.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Okay. Keine Überwachungsaufnahmen?
No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range.
Na, natürlich.
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Okay.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources.
Auch gespannt.
However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
Als hätte sich Herta absichtlich, wie sie ihre Marionette absichtlich einfangen lassen, oder wie?
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Wahrscheinlich irgendwelche Besorgungen für Herta erledigt. Ich nehme auch an.
Don't play the fool. Think.
Boah, kein Plan, ey.
I think I was...
Oh nein, kann jetzt das von One May eintreten? Einige Systemsturz vor. Okay, wir sehen actually was.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Okay.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Eine...
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay. Was ist das
My
dafür?
memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Verbundene Erinnerung betreten.
This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Ja, vielleicht da was. Das zugehörige Asta Ärgernisse erkunden, okay.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea?
Maybe?
Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Hinkel und irgendjemand. Okay.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Okay, Hinkel haben wir.
Despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
So, nach Hinweisen fragen? Zu der
A curio
Kuriosität?
that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Jinx?
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
Wababu, das glaube ich eher nicht.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios.
Aber vielleicht Hinkel und warum?
Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
Adler also. Also muss ich nicht nur eine Kuriosität finden, Kuriosität finden, sondern auch eine Person.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
Mhm. Okay, erkenne Erinnerungen, erhalte durch wichtige Gespräche mit den Figuren, will sich Hinweise von Erinnerungsstücken, Lücken, dann genug davon sammeln, um deinen Namen reinzuwaschen. Mit Erinnerungen sortieren wird die verschobenen Informationen, die dir während der Erkundung der Erinnerung einfallen, sofort ausgezeichnet und aktualisiert, damit du das ganze Geschehen rekonstruieren kannst. Okay. Ist sie.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Mhm. So, zack.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Warum sind Erinnerungen so abgekackt? Wahrscheinlich wegen One May, oder?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
Was wart ihr da?
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
Mhm. Könnt ihr euch nicht mal einig werden?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
Mhm.
So I'm the dog?
I guess.
They seem to be hiding something.
Mhm.
Is there something you need?
Ich suche Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too.
Oh.
That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Tatort? Welche Tat ist angefahren?
No danger. Of course he's not in danger.
Mhm.
Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Sagt der Typ, wo gesagt hat, dass sie Gossi gehen. Definitiv was bei dir. Problem da, oder?
Let's walk and talk.
Okay.
Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Mhm.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Zum Glück habe ich meine Ability durch links. Oh, what the fuck?
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
Warte mal, das ist Dings? Adler? Das ist ein Kind.
This is where it ends.
So.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Let's make it quick.
Awaken, dormant.
Dann schmeißen wir das rein. Kriegen jetzt ein bisschen auf die Schnauze.
Another journey.
Ja, und ich glaube, das hier müsste es brechen. Ne? Yes. Nee, war doch tot sogar.
Peppy! Are you okay?
Das ist Peppy. Bist du wirklich der sich am besten mit Kuriositäten auskennt?
That's me. What's up?
Oh, Kinderarbeit. Okay.
She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Wie alt ist er? 10?
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
Okay. Forscher der Abteilung für Stufe 2, Bruder, ein fucking Kind.
Which curio do you want to know about?
Du, gerade. Eine, die lebendig ist, aber keinen Körper hat.
That's all you got? Too abstract.
Kannst du Hertha danken. Mehr hat Hertha nicht erwähnt.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess.
Mhm.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Mhm. Sie meint, es könnte eine Wubabo sein oder Jinx.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Ich habe gehört, so etwas soll es auch in der Mundane geben.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying.
Okay.
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what is the information I forgot? And from whom?
Keine Ahnung. Die teilweise verschobene Erinnerungen vorhanden sind, werden während der Kundeerinnerung manche Dialogen als BBB angezeigt. Ja, das weiß ich. Durch das Beseitigen von Erinnerungslücken können relevante verschobene Erinnerungen geweckt werden.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name.
Okay.
My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Aber dann hier. Hallo, Asta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
Durch Nutzen einer Erinnerungslücke kannst du unter Umständen verschommene Erinnerungen wiederherstellen. So. Zack. Bilder wiederhergestellt. Okay.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
Ich konnte noch keine Fortschritte
I
machen.
see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
Wie schwer ist mit ein paar Problemen zu kämpfen?
Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion.
Ich denke, es macht ein bisschen Sinn, ja.
Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Verschwundene Forscher?
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished.
Wie härter jetzt auch.
People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this.
Yep, da verbreitet sich schon Schwefelfeuer.
Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion.
Aber wer?
Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Brauchst du meine Hilfe?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already?
Fair point.
Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight.
Okay.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Neue Erinnerung? Okay, wir werden
The
jetzt
other person
ganz viel in
should
Erinnerung
be
sein.
from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Dann dahin.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Ich nehme an euch.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Das wirkt sehr illegal, was ich gerade zuhöre. What the fuck ist hier los?
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side.
What the fuck is going on?
Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information?
Wirkt ein bisschen so.
Now I
Ausrichten.
remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Okay,
What
Emily.
did Emily say?
Zu Emily. Da.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady. I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay. No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight. Sure. Can I help you with something? See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Redet sie nicht weiter?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Ah, Emma, du strapazierst meine Geduld. Verzeihung, wenn ich unterbrechen dürfte.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits. Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that.
Okay. Ist das nicht sogar das Dings? Eine Allianz, die im nächsten Gebiet auftaucht oder irgendetwas so?
Don't get me wrong. I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Oh, sorry. Die alte Dame, die da gestorben ist.
Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Aber dann. Weil das ist ein Hin und Her. Jetzt muss ich mit den beiden sogar reden.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Geht's um...
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Ja, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, Erinnerungslücke. Das wahrscheinlich dann.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Geht's um die verschwundenen Forscher?
How did you know?
Hat er das nicht Asta gesagt?
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Hast du das gefunden?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred.
Okay.
That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this.
Was er jetzt das Chaos des Feuers ausgenutzt zum Entführen der Person?
The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Sind wir bei Fireforce gelandet oder was? Okay, Erinnerungsstück Selbstentzündung. What the fuck?
Can you ask the Department of Ecology head?
Okay. So, hier Erinnerungslücke. Das könnte vielleicht passen? Ja.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Ich hab gehört, so etwas soll es auch eine Shinshu-Allianz geben.
That's right. They're called Heliabi. I guess you could say that Wababoos and Heliabi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis.
Okay.
But let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth.
Was ist ein Ding, ey? Ja, wir passen
I
dem.
need to go over it from the start. Starting with the conversation I had with Herta.
Ja, das wäre praktisch. Aber passen, dass wir gerade über Spontaneous Combustion reden, weil Fire Force ja seinen zweiten Teil von Season 3 demnächst raushaut. Wie passend.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important. If only there were some hints.
Also Erinnerungslücke. Energiebasierte Lebensform, nehme ich mal an.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Energielebensform?
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay, so langsam fangen an, sich diese Sachen zu Dings füllen. Hertha hat mir aufgetragen, eine gewisse verschollene Kuriosität zu finden. Eine Art energiebasierte Lebensform, die mit der Genius-Gesellschaft zu tun hat. Es scheint, dass ich vielleicht Astas Hilfe brauche. Ich habe Asta gefunden. Ich habe nicht darüber viel schien aber nicht viel darüber zu wissen. Glück sind Enkel von der Abteilung für Ökologie und Emily von der Abteilung für Einblick in der Nähe, was quasi schon als Hinweis zählt. Enkel macht die Vertrauenskrise auf der Raumstation sehr zu schaffen. Vermutlich ist der Druck unter dem Asta steht auch nicht gerade gering. Wir haben uns kurz unterhalten und ihre Vermutung ist, dass Hertha einen Fuhrbu sucht, aber unsicher war sie sich nicht. Letztlich hat Enkel mir geholfen, nach Adler zu suchen, der sich in der Abteilung für Ökologie und Kuriositäten am besten auskennt. Außer Hinkel von der Abteilung für Ökologie habe ich auch Emily von der Abteilung für Einblick nach Hinweisen auf die verschwundene Kuriosität gefragt. Sie meinte, es gibt Berichten über ähnliche Lebensformen in der Jingshu-Allianz. Die Vertrauenskrise, die Hinkel erwähnte, macht mir etwas Sorgen. Asta und ich haben darüber geredet und ich habe überraschenderweise herausgefunden, dass auf der Raumstation in letzter Zeit wiederholt Forscher verschwunden sind. Auf meinem Weg zu Adler bin ich Alan begegnet. Er schien auch nach Adler zu suchen, also habe ich mich entschieden, mit ihm zu gehen. Adler wurde von uns gerettet, als er angegriffen wurde. Ich erklärte, warum wir gekommen waren. Er sagte, die Wubabus, die Hinkel von der Abteilung für Ökologie verdächtige und die Hilobi, von denen Emily von der Ableitung für Einblick gehört hätte, sind beide energiebasierte Lebensformen. Er schien darin eine Art Offenbarung zu sehen. Alan war dabei, heimlich etwas zu untersuchen. Nachdem wir Adler gerettet hatten, versuchte ich der Sache auf den Mond zu gehen, und doch er schien etwas zu verbergen zu haben. Ich habe etwas nachgeforscht und siehe da, er untersucht das Verschwinden der Forscher, von dem Asta gesprochen hatte. Mit Astas Hilfe hat er entdeckt, dass jedes Verschwinden mit Selbstentzündung einherging. Er hat mir aufgetragen, den Wubabus und Hilobi ähnliche energiebasierte Lebensformen zu untersuchen. Die selbstentzündende Forscher ist auch ein heikles Problem. Allerdings schien es vorhin, als hätte Adler bereits eine gewagte Vermutung. Er hat einen guten Instinkt. Wir können also gespannt sein, wie seine Vorhersagen sich abspielen. Okay, und dann, weil da habe ich jetzt gedacht, dass wir wieder zurück in die Gegenwart gehen. Okay. So, erklären mal die Situation.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Asta? I mean...
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Aber auch nicht widerlegen. Also.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
I guess, yeah.
It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth.
Deswegen auch der Titel Dr. Wahrheit.
If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Oh boy, Befragung geht
Based on your
los.
story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Soll ich mich verteidigen, oder?
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Ja, wir haben nicht einen festen Namen.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio?
Ja.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Ja.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless...
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Oh.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Skulo, ich lieb dich gerade, ey.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she's single...
I doubt Herta is interested...
Based on your story.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Ja.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners? Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
I guess
I
das.
remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet. Based on your story, and the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
I remember now.
That's
Ich verstehe nicht, was die wollen von mir.
An endless trove of trinkets.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Der ist bei Ace Attorney gelandet, ey.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Okay.
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Vertrauenskrise.
I remember now.
Nee, dann nicht.
That's enough. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There may be a correlation.
Researchers clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
Das, I guess?
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
Fair point.
She did say that. But then what? you need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked,
Dann ist es Teil von dieser riesen Vermisstenlage.
then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Befragung endet. Yes.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
Boah, Zeit rauszufinden, ha?
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh?
Oh nein.
What was...
Das ist eine Nachricht erhalten. Siehst du, wer ist da? Die große Nummer ist da. Oh mein Gott. Was ist denn jetzt wieder los? What the fuck?
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses.
What the fuck?
Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wound.
Wer bist du denn?
Flee then.
Warum siehst du so cool aus?
You can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
What the fuck? Haben Sie das jetzt auch gesehen?
A declaration of war and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than Eric.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
Vielleicht probieren sie genau das aber jetzt hinzubekommen hiermit?
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Also bedeutungslos.
The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Sie zerstören sich gegenseitig oder was? Okay.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
Oh?
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that,
Ja, was dann?
that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
Mal da mal hinterher, ne?
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here.
Würde ich auch sagen, mehr als Vertrauen wird hier zur Kunde gehen.
You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Okay.
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
Fair point.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Okay, Isolationszone. Okay, aber dann... Oh, okay, dahin. So einiges kurz geleckt.
Every touch, every moment is...
Alan, was ist los?
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
Danke.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
Maybe.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Aber es kann nicht haben, mal drüber zu gehen.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
Woran denkst du?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Okay, wen sollen wir aufsuchen? Lange nicht gesehen? Pamela. Oh. Ja. Typische Tarif-Bild von Himiko für ein Gericht. Geht das auf Credit? Stimmt, da gab es ja mal. War es nicht in Himikos Quest oder so? Ich weiß nicht mehr. Oder war es nicht ganz am Anfang des Games, wo wir das hatten? Geht das auch auf Kredit? Bin ich mal gespannt. Andere nicht, aber du kannst handeln. 20% Zinsen für 5 Transaktionen für ein zusätzliches Bild. Ganz die alte. Oh boy. Jetzt, wo wir den Preis geklärt haben, legen wir los. So Listen der verschwundenen Forscher zwischen diesen Menschen und eine Verbindung halt. Oh, das ist mal was. Okay. Das Verschwinden der Forscher ist ein heiß diskutiertes Thema. Informationen werden streng unter Verschluss gehalten. Nicht mal ich habe die vollständige Liste. Unzufrieden mit der Direktion? Ach was, ich bin nur ein kleiner Fisch. Solange ich faulenzen kann, bin ich zufrieden. Wer jeden Tag Gerüchte, die der oben verkräutert hat, ganz schön zu knabbern. Das sind Leute, die enttäuscht sind, wenn ihre stillen Erwartungen nicht erfüllt werden. Mit denen geht man sich besser nicht ab. Kennt sich gut aus. Okay. Ich weiß es mir, aber das hebt nicht deine Schulden auf. Keine Sorge, ich melde mich bei dir, sobald ich etwas erfahre. Okay.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology. If
He disappeared too.
Shit. Was passiert?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times.
Der Kleine.
But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
Yep.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence?
Ja, und vielleicht ist auch das, was er halt entfernt hat.
We need to investigate this.
Okay, Hilfe? Dang Heng, okay. Was ist los? Über Herzog Inferno. Von der Vernichtungsgang? Mit dem hält man sich besser fern. Es gibt Probleme auf der Raumstation. Deswegen brauchen wir das. Und damit die Details erzähle ich viel mehr über ihn wissen. Verstehe, warte auf meine Nachricht. Pass auf dich auf, wenn sich etwas ändert, gib mir so Bescheid, okay. Hinweis. Okay, einfach dahin weiter. Das heißt, wir kriegen einerseits von Pamela und von Dings. Und dann kann ich jetzt gleich demnächst eine Nachricht. So, hier.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
Was hat Adler die angetan?
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities.
Mhm. Ja, warte, wenn sie ein bisschen von den Sachen weiß, dann hat er vielleicht mit dir darüber geredet.
He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
Wir bringen ihn zurück.
Who said I want him back?
Zunderer Matsch.
But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him.
Oh.
I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Das ist mal wenigstens eine Spur. Eine Broschüre. Oh, Pamela hat eine Nachricht für uns. Hier bin ich. Was Neues? Ja, aber es ist delikat. Oh boy, schieß los. Es scheint zwischen den Opfern keinen Überstand zu geben, weder auf individueller noch auf zwischenmenschlicher Ebene, aber sie haben alle im dunklen Netz radikale Kommentare gegen die Direktion gepostet und hatten viele Unterstützer. Okay, was? Das ist weird, okay. Ich weiß, dass dieses Ergebnis einige Vorstellungen weckt. Aber leider sind das die Tatsachen. Danke für deine Hilfe. Oh. Okay.
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
So, von Erkenntnissen erzählen.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information.
Wie?
It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Okay. Und dann hat er auch uns geantwortet. Ich glaube, hinter diesem Info steckt noch mehr. Warum sagst du das? Die Feuer der Wahrheit sind von nun aus wild und brutal. Ifrit ist dennoch ohne Schwierigkeit zum Anführer geworden. Selbst unter den Feuerdämonen gehören seine Flammen zu einer besonderen Art. Was genau bedeutet, dass er ein Sonderfall ist. Aber warum? Bei vielen brutalen Fällen, die von ewig von Ahnung geschildert habe ich einige Berichte von Augenzeugen gefunden, dass unreine Stifte aus den Flammen stiegen. Meine Vermutung ist, dass Ifrits Flammen vielleicht eine Fähigkeit erhalten haben. Ja, lass mich mal lesen. Oder? Oh, so. Fähigkeit erhalten, die über das Brennen hinausgeht, mit seinem Ursprung zusammenhängt. Ich habe von einer Art Feuer mit ähnlichen Eigenschaften gehört, das schwer zu fassen war, da es ständig zwischen Phasen wandelte. Es gibt nicht viele Daten dazu, nur ein Satzstich ins Auge. Brennt sich durch Welten und hinterlässt zahlreichen Flammenableger. Ifrit ist vielleicht ein riesiger Ableger. Oh, zwischen Phasen wandeln. Mehr habe ich nicht. Aber hilfreich. Es gibt nur eine sehr begrenzte Anzahl von Aufzeichnungen dazu. Ich weiß nicht, ob dir das geholfen hat. Das reicht mir aus. Danke. Alles gut. Okay, das ist auch ziemlich gut. So, jetzt haben wir ein paar Sachen mehr. Vergiss hier hin teleportieren. Mach auf, danke. Ich konnte nicht mal hinten. Machen wir so. Aber interesting, okay. Also ich bin sehr confused. Das heißt, ist vielleicht Ifrit einer der ehemaligen... Oder die, vielleicht arbeitet irgendjemand von der Verwaltung mit Ifrit zusammen, um die loszuwerden, die wohl kritisch sind gegenüber der Verwaltung. Ist das, was läuft? Oder was läuft denn da oben? So, zack. Da bleibt nur noch einer. Und March macht den Rest. Nice. Stadiade 60. Let's go.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Naja.
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Oh boy.
First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Das hier wahrscheinlich.
I understand. So the answer is...
Tenuous connections. Enough of this nonsense. First, Adler's disappearance. The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
Okay, weiter.
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Das hier dann.
During prior unrest instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Ja.
I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Dann wahrscheinlich das mit dem Duft? Nee.
The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Ich verstehe es nicht.
I understand.
Tenuous kindling of this unique flame.
Ich will jetzt ein bisschen tollen Error machen, ich hab grad keinen Plan.
This booklet describes a kind of...
I understand.
Nope.
Tenuous... This booklet describes a
Ich will jetzt einfach... Nope.
Tenuous... This booklet describes a kind...
I understand.
Macht keinen Sinn.
Tenuous... This booklet... The kindling of this unique flame must...
I understand.
Nope.
Tenuous... The kindling of this unique...
I understand.
Nope, dann ist das letzte.
The kindling of this unique flame... I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
I guess das. Nope.
Tenuous... I fear that this is the truth Adler...
I guess die Broschüre.
When Schurling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed.
Teleportation?
That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Aber wohin?
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear, and the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities.
Okay.
I need say no more.
Die wohl halt sich kritisch gegen die Verwaltung
It was
aufgelehnt
all a
haben.
premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
Yep, nicht dumm.
We're running out of time.
Okay. Nachricht erhalten. Was heißt das? Die vermissten Forscher sind aller Meinung von dunklen Netz der Raumstation. Benötigt weiß auch, über dem selbst die Sicherheitsabteilung keine Schimmer hat. Ich habe die Datei gerade von nebenan bekommen. Da hört sich vielleicht alle hergeholt haben für den Fall, dass es stimmt. Ich finde eine Verschwörung. Sie haben die ganze vermissten Sache inszeniert, um sich die Andersdenkenden zu entledigen. Wirklich ein brillanter Plan. Er merkt spät kommen, die Gerechtigkeit wird genug getan werden. Die Direktion muss zurücktreten. Wenn das wirklich stimmt, heißt das nicht, dass diese Gruppe in Gefahr ist? Oh, es geht schon los, wie es aussieht.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Noch ein gewaltiges, abschließendes Boom, oder wie?
Indeed. It needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Was da? Shit.
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger. Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
Was machen wir jetzt?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
Ist nicht weit weg.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Na dann. Okay, jetzt ist er sogar noch so ein
Infernal
Team.
fire is also a form of energy life form. The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported.
Okay.
Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Oh, das wird ja hitzig. Der gefaltete Raum verzerrt sich während der Ausbreitung des Infernos. Der Versuch, ihn zu durchschreiten, könnte eine Verschiebung der Raumkoordinaten nach sich ziehen und sich an einen unbekannten Ort schicken. Der gefaltete Raum, den die Raumstation benutzt, um entkommenen Korrosionen entgegenzuwirken. Er kann effektiv den Raum versperren und unsere gewöhnliche Durchreisen stoppen. Okay, pardon.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Okay, dann machen wir das. Wir sollen dahin, okay. Ja, dann sind wir hier.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Okay, dann hier hin. Folgen wir dieses Ding. Makaron. Mach dich mal schon bereit. Ich komme da nicht weiter. Ich glaube, ich muss diesen Hurensohn Armee erledigen. Das war's mit dem. Probieren wir sehr gerne einfach hier. Och nö. Ihr müsst mich normalerweise nicht sehen. Okay, nice. So, davon profitiere ich definitiv. Guten Tag, der Herr.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
81. Gehst den Weg hier hoch? Okay, ich kann einfach durch. Hier links? Oh Gott, das wird jetzt ein Rätselding oder was? Okay, dann sind wir hier. I guess hier links. Ah ne, da ist er.
What is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Die Feuerwände sind mal weg. So weit weg kann er nicht sein. Aufmachen. Okay. Wenn da jetzt einer mir entgegenkommt, dann hack ich den mal kurz weg. Okay, das noch ein Weil. Praktisch. Definitiv praktisch. So, nicht mehr weit.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
Also wird es ein Wiedersehen geben.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire.
Ja.
Oh? No. Hold on.
Bosskampf? Fuck. Oh boy. Oh ja, übertreib.
The banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not.
Oh, muss man mit dir kämpfen? Ich hätte lieber meinen Dings.
Rules are made to be broken.
Übrigens die anderen auch gut Damage. So, zack. Schutz steht schon lieber oder nicht? Ach komm, wir machen lieber so.
Let's go.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Okay, getroffen zum Glück. Ah, scheiße. So, da können wir wenigstens den brechen. Oh, sogar tot.
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Et voilà. Nice. Da war es nur noch einer. Okay, aufladen.
The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee.
Okay.
You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
So, die zwei verletzen.
Your answers?
Zack.
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth. And
Ulti drauf.
I weep for the departed.
Das wird doch jetzt gut reindonnern.
It too shall fall.
Ja, Norm, 2 sind weg. Und er trifft noch einmal, nice.
Immortality means forever.
Oh, nice.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Die anderen beiden sind
This is our
eingefroren.
chance.
Nice.
Free will, or was it fate?
Aber der müsste jetzt sterben.
Oblivion.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Und die anderen auch mit. Man hat schon gedacht. Okay, wir haben Asta wieder. Wo sind die anderen? Ausforderung bestanden. Okay.
Good work. You did very well.
Geht's Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers.
Okay.
Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Wo habt ihr sie gefunden? Das wollte ich auch gerade fragen.
It was all thanks to Adler.
Nice.
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within.
Okay.
Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Das ist sehr gut. Ist damit alles erledigt?
Yes, it is over.
Für jetzt. Wieso hab ich das Gefühl, dass du nicht viel getan hast?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved.
Ja.
And that is something I must deal with myself.
Was denn? Okay, Nachricht von Pamela, der Gruppe oder was gehört? Auch ein Forscher Erster wurde angegriffen für diese Herzog-Info. Artlästig hinterhältig psychologischer Angriff war schon immer die schrecklichste Art von Angriffen. In der Tat, es scheint, dass die Vernichtungsgänge mehr als die blinde Gewalt vollgären schlechter die in den Gerichten beschrieben werden. Wenn die Forschungsleiter am Ende nicht gerettet würde, waren wir alle großen Schwierigkeiten. Nicht unbedingt. Vielleicht ist sie diejenige, die das alles inszeniert hat. Sie führt eine komplexe Liste durch, indem sie auch absichtlich schadet, um das Blatt zu wenden. Diese Gedankengänge haben etwas für sich. Oh, das reicht, das ist lächerlich. Ist das wirklich wert? All das nur für ein paar Internet-Tastaturkrieger? Das stimmt. Wo wir gerade so dabei sind, wo ist der allerletzte Hetzer, Ritschel, Besserwisser? Oh, richtig, er klang wirklich rechtschaffen, als er mich in die Gruppe einlud. Mal sehen, der Typ hat die Gruppe verlassen, um ein Geräusch zu machen. Okay. Ist das, was Kolo meinte mit der kümmert sich drum?
I've been waiting.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
Nice one.
I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlam. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you. To accompany and observe.
Oh. And when did you become convinced?
Ziemlich am Anfang, nehme ich an.
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic, a third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
Okay, interesting.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
Keine Ahnung, ich kann's nicht sagen.
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar.
Also, dass die beiden dann vielleicht sind?
And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
Was denn?
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up.
Das heißt, er will mit dieser Krise die Dümmeren kultivieren, schlauer zu werden?
I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
Ein bisschen, ja.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
It is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
Oh, cutscene.
A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Huh. Was ein Charakter, ey. Oh, das war's. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, jetzt kann er sich auch in den Dings reinbringen. Genie und Mundane. Oh. Interesting. Da hatten wir also zwei Perspektiven von Genie. Einerseits die von Mon Mei halt, die sich so dem widmet zum Gute der Menschen, eigentlich ein bisschen so wirklich so auch mit Emotionen sich leitet. Hat dann natürlich auch seine Traumata. Aber da haben wir wirklich jetzt Dr. Wahrheit, der sich komplett diesem Kalten irgendwie aber widmet. So wirklich rein logisch und emotional kaum irgendwie connected ist. Interesting. Sehr interesting. Okay. Damit wäre die Quest abgeschlossen. Ich weiß nicht, ob es noch irgendwas auf der Raumstation oder Belleburg gibt. Beziehungsweise Jarelo 6, aber auch in Belleburg oder so gibt. Aber ich glaube nächstes Mal könnten wir mit dem zweiten Planeten anfangen. Das heißt, die Hauptstory endlich mal weitermachen. Bin ich mal gespannt. Aber dann danke ich euch fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und man sieht sich dann in Tiefen des Internets. Bye bye.